Hey guys, at Norman Messy here. This video is all about dance. Make sure you like, subscribe, turn on the post notifications. And sorry, I did want to clarify that I don't know when I'm going to do music again because I kind of want to wait until I know a little bit more and I can do it a little more professionally or as best as I can. And also that way I don't last minute come up with a song or something and put it out there and then later go back and be like, I'm not sure about it. And it will be too late to take it down or something because it's out there and you guys seen it and there's nothing bad in it. Because I'm family friendly, great for all ages. Anybody can watch me. You can be really little and you can watch me. You can be really old and watch me. Family friendly, great for all ages. So I don't know when today I have when I'm going to put out music. Later on today, I have a advanced hip hop class with Natalie Means, and I'm very excited about that. And a advanced ballet class with Danny, also known as Daniela. So that's going to be a lot of fun. A fun fact, ballet can be boring. Abby has said it and it's just true. Ballet can be boring. And the thing that I feel like I didn't even really realize is that I train on Worldwide Zone. And so for me, I'm kind of at the point where you're training in a studio. I don't know what that's like. Because I don't really know what that's like. I'm used to training on Zoom, that situation. And I'm at the point of realizing where I finally realized that I'm doing more for Abby than she is doing for me. And you don't know what I'm talking about. You can go to her YouTube channel, Abby Lee Miller. And you can watch her latest video. And she explains it a little bit more. So yeah, push up all and subscribe and turn on the post notification. And even though I already said that, I said it again, okay? But I'm the type of person where if I'm not being challenged in dance, I get bored. That's just true. And what I mean by that is before I even started the Zoom classes, I would kind of just dance around the house, no big deal. And first it started with, I think it started with the aerialist dance. It might have been the heels or something. And one of them, because at one, I'm not sure, I think it was the aerialist dance hammock. Piece of fabric, because I got the wrong thing. I don't know what I got. It kind of is similar, but it's way too skinny and no. Then, and I started getting somewhat, where I can do some very basic stuff on it, and for Valentine's Day last year, I got a pair of Laducas, which are specialty made dance high heels. And I got them in black. And but I actually really like them. They're really fun. And it gave me a challenge also because I never really wore actual heels. And I say that because of the fact that when I was really, really little, my mom won't let me. She didn't want me wearing heels when I was little. And then and but she would like buy me like fancier like looking like shoes that weren't heeled, but they were like more like dressed up sort of thing. That like if you did a Christmas party or something I could wear. But she didn't want me actually wearing heels. And then the first time I put on like a pair of like kind of like more wedges was a pair of shoes. I don't know why I like them. Like I remember them and I think back on them and I'm like they were not that great. Like they were kind of ugly. And then she got me like a pair of boots one time because I needed, or like we were like shoe shopping for me and she got me like a pair of like boots. And then she got me a pair of like dressier shoes that were like kind of nice. Like they kind of had a little bit of a heel on them but not much. So like it wasn't, so this was like my first time wearing heels. And they weren't like crazy high heels, but they were like a good heel on them to like count. So yeah, like anyway, for me, like in dance, I'm always like trying to meet challenge. And at one point, like with the beginner ballet class, because that's our option for ballet class at one point with Zoom, it was either that or no ballet class. As I got bored with it, like, and it was not the teacher's fault, like, Danny or Daniela are, like, is incredible at teaching ballet. It's just, because it was beginner, I was getting bored with it, and finally, the one time that I was, like, not bored with it, and it was one time she had me demonstrate something and for the entire class, and it was something more challenging. And for me, I was working on points, so that kind of helped me from getting too bored with it. Like it kept me from being completely bored with it. So, anyways, like it was a really cool like thing where she like directly instructed me on the arms, on the arm when a nice beautiful second position, which is like straight up. Sorry, this one's going up a little bit because I can't put it straight out because of the couch. And so like, the arms were in second, and then I went up on point. I went up on point, and one of my legs came out to the side. And it's like almost like a starting point of like a turn. And then something that I kind of, like, I didn't really know, but Abby taught us actually last Saturday. She taught us that because some of the kids or some of the people on there, we were working on this one type of turn, but when they would start the turn, or their arm would be past their line of second. And she clarified that in dance, your arm, when you are doing turns, never go past your line of second. But luckily I kind of like, I don't know if I like knew it or what, but for some reason I didn't have that problem. Like, I want to say my arm, like, went to, like, second position, and that was it. Also, she kind of didn't well, she did clarify on the arms. But, like, yeah, like, but now that I'm doing more advanced ballet, I feel like I'm being challenged again, and that's really good, because I get bored when I'm not being challenged because I like being challenged. And it's cool because I'm doing more for Abby than she's doing for me, which is saying a lot. Because I love Abby, she taught me a lot. And I generally Abby's just someone that I feel like she's one of the nicest people ever. And she's one of my favorite people ever. And I'm allowed to say that. okay, it's true, Abby is extremely nice, and Abby, yes, she gives correction, and yes, she has that tough love sort of thing, but also with Abby, she even said it in a YouTube video, go watch it, and that she loved all of her dancers in person, all of her dancers, even the Zoom one, and she loved how we done more for her than she done for us, meaning that she explained it. Go watch her YouTube video. I'm gonna make you go watch her YouTube video or you're not gonna know the answer to that. But it just kind of works. And that's the thing, I say this because it's true. And this is something that, Abby had mentioned, where if you are a dancer and you are actually, if you are a dancer and you actually want to get better, you want to improve, you want to fight to be the best, that you will do it on your own. Meaning, yes, obviously you're gonna do it in class. Class is great. But also that there's some dancers that are so dedicated, me being one of those some, that will literally, I go to their ballet bar and they have one at home, or grab or go in the kitchen and use the counter, the edge of the counter, or the back of a couch, or the back of a chair, or even to put their hand on the wall, and they will do a ballet bar, and they will work for it, and that is something that I'm one of those people, if I, even when, and I went to Dream Tour, that day, I literally thought back and picked an old hip-hop combo, that Natalie taught us, and I did that hip-hop combo before we left, because even though I was skipping hip-hop class, I still didn't want to, I still wanted to be the best I could be. And skipping that hip-hop class, and, that's something I'll say, that, for me, skipping dance is not really fun. And I don't really like skipping dance. But when it's for a concert, then it's I kind of reward myself with it because I work really hard. And today I literally have a 30-minute workout out on my own time, my own thing, just because it's great as a dancer to work hard. And it kind of helps me with, and I'm trying to think of dress. I forgot what it's called. Stamina. I can't, stamina. I could be saying that wrong. And it's helping with that, and then it's just good overall, so many things. And like Abby said, and Abby told us this one time, and it was said in a YouTube video, I think. I can't remember. We're doing push-ups and I 7 yoga classes or something. It was something like that. And so for me, I do, it's not fun doing ALTC push-ups, but I do them. And the reason I say ALTC push-ups, because they are different than normal push-ups. They're the same concept as a normal push-up, but you're in a standing split while doing them. I'm the one person that I feel I have done every single class that I have done, every single second. Abby can see me. Yeah, I feel I try to really go above and beyond and I kind of be more eye-catching. And at first, I tried it with looks. And then I realized it's not the same as doing it with talent. So, and what I mean by looks is I wear a super colorful outfit to like really be eye-catching. And now I try to wear something a little bit more like casual or not as, I still go kind of colorful and stuff, but like I'm trying to make it more where my talent and catches her eye and not so much my looks, because that's a good thing. And so I'm gonna say peace out for now, but yeah, like I'm just gonna say peace out for now.